Getting ready to turn them loose for green. Green is out, and we are underway for 20 with the B-Mods and SportMods. Battling side by side for the lead. 3 wide for a moment, 4 wide deeper in the field as everyone trying to find their way and move forward. Still side by side with the lead. Bannister has the slight advantage. He's going to slide right up in front of Anderson. That'll be first and second. Suko to third. Then it's Mullen and Quam. They're side by side for the 4th spot. Here comes Suko to the inside of Anderson. That's a battle for the number 2 spot. Give it to Suko. Suko now into the number 2 spot. Anderson falls back to third. Mullen, he's in the 4th spot, and a bunch of cars back behind him. It's cool now into the 5th spot. Looking to try to get underneath Mullen. Up front, Suko has set his sights on that Bannister ride. Bannister on the outside. It's a big one with a small 5-1 in the inside. But right now on the inside is a big 7.5. 75 of Suko works through the middle of the track, but the high side momentum always seems to be strong here throughout the night. You have a car stopped on the bottom of turn 4. Back onto the loud pedal as the green comes back out. And that is exactly what took place with Suko. Able to get on by. Good jump for him. He'll go back upstairs, put that right rear, and try to benefit on that high side momentum to see if the Benton or the Buchanan County boogie will work for him. Dancing down in the low side of turn number 1 underneath Bannister. Trying to capitalize on that bottom moisture. He'll probably go back upstairs as they go down into turn number 1. Proves me wrong. Rolls to the middle of the corner. Getting a good run off the bottom, but Bannister able to use that momentum. Van Wyck now into the top 5 as he's challenging Kuhl for the 4th spot, but Suko slides right up in front of Bannister for the lead. Bannister going to repay the favor here, going to try to slide up off of turn 2. Nothing doing there as Suko will hold on to it. Crawl spinning coming off of turn 4. We stay under green, but it's right in front of the leaders. Back behind him, a battle for the 3rd spot with Kuhl upstairs in that black 2 machine. Down low, the 98 of Anderson. Van Wyck to the outside as well. Now he's going to try to get to the outside of Anderson. We're battling for the lead over in turn 3 with the lap car right in front of him. High side momentum paying off, but only by about a bumper that time. Bannister on the high line, holds on to the number 1 spot. They're closing in on that 17 of Crawl. Suko goes down low. That's about where Crawl is doing. Gets a little bit on the loose side. Suko trying to decide what to do. He takes the lead, but he's got the jammer car right in front of him. Bannister able to get back around. That's going to allow that 2 machine of Kuhl to close in. Van Wyck in 4th. Got a little bit of real estate to buy before he can start building his house and battling for the 3rd spot. Still working around the lap car. Krull doing a great job staying out of the way. Both the top 2 go to the inside. Here comes Kuhl to the outside. She uses the high side of turn 2. Dives it down low. Thinks better of it. No contact. Bannister puts her up on the bars. Suko and Van Wyck, they're side by side. Top 2 go upstairs. Van Wyck going to roll the bottom there. Suko able to power on by, but Van Wyck still right there. Mullen, he'll climb upstairs. Suko goes down low as they enter turn number 3. Will slide up, get the crumbs dusted off here. Van Wyck will go out to the high side there. Yellow 2 cars over in 3 and 4. It don't matter. We're about to switch a bunch of spots as the green comes back out. Lap 6 officially completed. Oh, Bannister got a little bit heavy on the cushion. Van Wyck able to jump in, last night's winner. Gets a little loose in front of the field. Great job by Suko to get out of the way there. As Tyler Bannister brings him off of turn number 4. That Bakersfield, California driver gets a good jump as they move down into turn number 1. Bannister gets on it early. Suko does take advantage of it. He'll slide up right in front of Mullen. Not quite all the way to the top, staying where the moisture is. Mullen trying to get a run. Those 3 break away. Anderson in the 4th spot now onto the outside. That is Olsen side by side behind him with Franzen and Fett. As they go side by side. Fett. Oh, Olsen, hold on. Got the right rear up off the backside of 4. Olsen rolling slow off the backside of 2. We got a car stopped here on the front stretch. That's a 10D in Daly. I'm not sure if he stalled it or was trying to draw the yellow. There are all kinds of chaos throughout the field here, but we stay under green. Up front, Bannister opening up a little bit of breathing room over Suko. Mullen in the 3rd spot. Anderson now in 4th. Mullen going to try the high side magic coming off of turn number 2. You can see him just close the gap as they work down into turn 3 and 4. Suko slides up in front of Mullen. They race down into turn number 1. Side by side there for a moment briefly with the high side momentum of Suko as they come barreling down the backstretch. Anderson in 4th and Fett in that 5th spot. He's trying to work that 0-0 to the front. The front stretch down into turn number 1, trailing just behind him would be the Candyman, the 33 of Franzen, but he's not able to get enough momentum as Anderson and Fett able to power on by. Now Fett will break down low, down through turns 3 and 4 as they come off of turn 4. They're even Steven. No change in the top 3. Bannister, Suko, and Mullen all by themselves, so we'll keep an eye on that battle for that 4th spot. As Fett right now, he's the 0-0 working the low line. Anderson upstairs using the momentum off of turn number 4 to keep hold of that 4th spot. 2 to go that time when they start across the start-finish line. Still trying to fight it out for that 4th spot. Looks like Anderson's starting to get the advantage there as they move into turn 3. Speaking of 3, the 3rd place car, the 777 of Mullen, no gain whatsoever on that 75. He rolls second. That's Suko. Our leader has lap traffic in front of him, but Bannister able to get on by, and off of turn number 4, black and whites will be waiting. Bannister will take the win. Suko goes second, Mullen in 3rd, and rounding out your top 4, Anderson over Fett.